that win to GT, it means now we have like 4 teams on 12
Yeah,
points.
yeah,
That's really, the table is now really open. The
yeah.
Punjab sits on 13. We have RCB, SRH, GT, and
RR,
RR.
RR,
And
yeah.
GT is fifth, I think, in
Fifth,
that,
yeah,
fifth in that. But
yeah,
still,
yeah,
there's like 4 teams locked in 12 points
yeah,
now. So it now the table is really set.
yeah.
I think we thought, we worried a bit that last week that maybe the top 3 were running away, but
But
now
now, yeah,
that 40, there's a 4-team fight there.
yeah,
And then we'll go to DC and CSK
yeah,
today.
yeah.
They both are on 8 points. Let's speak about DC and
Yeah,
CSK today.
yeah. So it's important. I think it's become like a literal knockout tournament for these two teams. They can't afford to, lose another game. CSK maybe, but DC, I don't think they have a
Because net run rate is a
net run
big
rate.
issue.
So yeah, so there's a lot to play for. I think CSK have played really good cricket, barring that one game against GT. But
They won 4 out of the last 6.
yeah, so they've been very good. I think there's nothing to worry about. Lot of positives. Obviously, Ruturaj Gaikwad's form, the way Urval Patel has been striking the ball, he's been fearless. He's playing for the team. He's going after the bowling. I think it's very clear that you go there, play your shots. Even if you get 25 of 12, 10 balls, it's a bonus for us, and that's what we want from you. We have the players who can, if required, to play the waiting game. So. And their bowling, you have spoken about,
Yeah.
they are really standing up very well. Noor's form, Anshul Kamboj, Mukesh is swinging the ball. Obviously, Jamie Overton has been brilliant. So, they have a lot of things, going in their favor. So, even if Brevis and Shivam Dubey are not striking well, they're able to win games comfortably, which is a good thing. And imagine if those two start peaking, I think CSK are, you know, um, just a matter of time before they really go to hit the top 4 because they are playing that kind of cricket. They started the tournament slowly, but the captain's form will make him believe in the team a lot more because sometimes when you're not getting runs, you start thinking about your form. It can, backfire sometime, but he's batting beautifully. His rhythm has been good. Sanju Samson will get runs. So everything is in the right direction with them. I will be very surprised if they're not going to make it to the top 4, especially with the way they've been playing of late.
What do you think the key battles will be today for CSK against DC? I mean, they will try to target that opening combination of DC. That's where the slight worry for DC still persists.
Yeah.
I mean, despite Nisanka's good knock in that game against Ara, so just talk us through some of the key battles you will be looking out for.
See, I think CSK as a bowling unit, they'll come with their plans. I think somebody like a Mukesh can get the ball back in for somebody like a Nisanka and KL Rahul. He can, be the trump card for CSK. But having said that, I think what is going to be even more important for DC is I think Mitchell Starc with the new ball.
Yeah.
If he can get 2-3 early wickets and get people like Brevis and Dubey in quickly, that will put a little bit pressure on CSK. We have to wait and see whether they're going to go for the pace and bounce of Kyle Jamieson or they're going to play Lungi Nigiri. Lungi Nigiri is somebody who can really mix it up well. He has a lot of experience. He's been in good form. He's had a break. So, would you want to play him this big game or are you going to give Kyle Jamieson another chance? So, sometimes
he bowled well against the last game.
He bowled well. He's going for runs, but sometimes pace can be a boon or a bane. Mitchell Starc is going to have pace. So, I think somebody like Lungi Nigiri will be good. But I think Mitchell Starc will be a very, very key factor. We know about Arun Jaitley Stadium. It's a small ground. If the pitch is good for batting, it can be a real nightmare for the bowlers. But if Starc can swing it, if Starc doesn't get swing, I think CSK will really make merry. If Starc can swing the ball and get a couple of wickets, put pressure on CSK, then that's the only way I think DC will have a chance to win this game.
And I think Ruturaj has a small weakness against left arm seamers. He's been found out a couple of times. He keeps getting out the left arm. So it's a good point that you make on what Starc can do at the top. That will be. And considering the DC's batting lineup of a lot of right-handers as well. So would you still want to play Akil Hussain today? I mean, they dropped him in the last game. It worked for them, but would you still trust someone like an Akil?
With the dimensions of the ground, I don't know if CSK are going to do that. If the pitch is going to be a little slow, which can happen at Arun Jaitley Stadium, but if it's going to be a super batting wicket, then I think they should go with the combination they went with last game.
You don't want them to tinker around the match?
Again, depends on the pitch. A lot depends on Arun Jaitley because it can be unpredictable pitch. Sometimes it can be a 260, 270 pitch. It can also be a 140, 150 pitch. We just need to wait and see.
Okay, perfect.